Good evening, cheeky peeps. Hope you're doing good. Hope you've been having a lovely Tuesday, Wednesday. It's Wednesday now. Hope you've, yes, just been having a lovely week so far. Obviously, last time we were doing, obviously, more Final Fantasy 16. We were playing, what happened? I'm trying to refresh. We got told of the legacy of the, we found Jute. I think that's the name, Jute. Odin's lost his bananas and joined up with Ultima, and we are now doing side content. Which means we've been helping the realm in the ensuing blight that has basically now ravaged all of the lands of Valisthea. I think. Anyway, I always try and do a thing, but my memory is sometimes terrible. If you sat me down and asked me these questions, it'd be much easier. Anyway, if you enjoy my content, please throw a like and subscribe my way, as it really does help my channel grow and flourish. Alternatively, find me on Twitter at @HelloStitch, posting various news and updates. And with that said, let's get on with some Final Fantasy, shall we? Right. Anyway, let's move over to the chat. See, you guys are already here. Literally, like the stream hadn't even started. I'm ready. Bob, you're keen. Welcome to the party, dude. I know, it's flattering. It's flattering, actually. Right. Let's move. Let's get my screen positioned here so I can see what the fuck's going on. Mr. X, good to see you too, dude. Welcome to the party, pal. As always, mate. I'm ready. Lit Bob Pompanelli, hello. Hey Mr. X, what's new? Now we need to wait. Sometimes he says technical problems with the internet. Sometimes I do. Thankfully today we're safe. I think we're safe. So far. Hello tcgstitch, Mr. X. Yeah, what's up? DM. Welcome to the party, pal. How you doing, dude? Andy's here. What's up, Stitch? What's up, mate? How's your week been? Good? Mine's been good. Bit busy. You know. At the moment, it's event season at work, so we've got a lot on. But slowly making progress. Hopefully, I'm still okay on my deadlines. Hello, DM. Greetings, Mr. X and Bob. Remember to admire feminine shapes and womanly curves with respect for all adult waifus, especially Jill and Isabel tcgstitch. I will do my best, Mr. X. As per usual. Don't forget Jote. Is that what it is? Jote? Not Jute? Jote? Okay. Sorry if I got it wrong. Sup, Sticky Bandit to you, DM. Please don't forget about mid-adult Elamon. She is a very important side heroine. I am hoping we figure out where the fuck she went. I don't even know why she left. I vaguely think I remember hearing about her being paid to build war machines, but I thought she was locked to the efforts of the bearers, so I don't actually understand why she's going to school. But okay, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some research when we've done all of this game, I think, because there's still some things I don't fully understand. Please don't forget about Mid-Old Teleman. Yeah, sorry, Mr. X, but Mid gets on my last nerves. She doesn't count in my... Well, there you go, Mr. X. Bob is not a fan of Midadol. I'm not a fan of her name. I mean, I've said this before. Why? Like, I get that you wanted to kind of... I suppose Square Enix thought we need to make a connection between Sid and his daughter. So let's name them something similar. I mean, what bloke would name his daughter, or at least allow his daughter to be called Mid? And Midadol, that's not a good name. It's a fucking weird name. Midadol? Yeah, I'm just not a fan of that kind of shit, really. Jeez, I'm getting static shocks off of my microphone. Anyway. Yes, I'm just not that big of a fan. But I'm drawing my special here. Oh, very nice. I hope it will be materialised in the Discord at some point. Mid-Old Telemann went to Canvas City to build the remaining engines for the TCG spaceship. But why couldn't she have gone to Sid's grave with us? I thought she was going to do that and she didn't. Like, yeah, there's just some things, again, some things I don't understand. Delta went to Canvas City to build. Yeah, you said that, Mr. X. Dual postage. How's your week been anyway, guys? Good? Alright, we've got a pack to deal with. Thinking we kill that. Team of curse breakers travelling through the Tabor to the fields of Korava were met by a group of hunters from the village who warned them not to stray too far from the main road. For a gully not far hence rested a pack of wolves that even such practiced hunters as they would not dare to wake, despite the fine lustre of the animals' pelts. Too many of their friends had succumbed to temptation, only to be torn limb from limb. Sounds lovely, doesn't it? Well, Stitch at least has a joke. She can say she isn't mid at all. That's not a bad one, actually. If she ever wanted to say that, no? Okay, I'm done. Only good for... She's not mid at all. That's actually not bad. It's not a bad one. It's not a bad one, to be fair. Right, let me just Google something quick. Right. Right, we're going to look for the pack. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and try and figure out where the fuckers are. The fight enough is enough of a challenge. Oh, the Dalmek Republic. Great. I will tell you after the break a funny story about the last box office in Canada and Canada and USA last weekend. Is this more K-pop Demon Hunters shit? Out of curiosity, Mr. X. As always, I need 30 minutes break soon. Don't worry about it, mate. You just do it. It's totally fine. Got your own thing cooking, I get you. Dalmek Public. So the Dalamil Inn. Could I go there? Or the Velcroy Desert? We're going to find out where it is. I want to kill the pack. The pack are going to die to my hands, guys. I'm going to make it so they suffer. But yes, Bob. Curiosity of mine. What's your favourite Final Fantasy? Give us your favourite one. And if you say 13, I don't know what I'm going to say. It could be something offensive. I'm just playing. Or am I? No, I'm just playing. I really don't like 13. Well, again, what I've played of it, I don't like. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Field of Car... I'm trying to match this on the map. Where the fuck? Okay, it looks like it's still down here. Okay. So it's actually not going to be far from where I am now. That's good. Now this is box office in cinemas in Canada and USA. Hollywood is angry about last box office weekend. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, I imagine they are. It's probably not very favourable towards them, I imagine. I mean, if we're being perfectly honest, what exactly have Hollywood done right in recent times, eh? Oh, what have you got for me, bruv?
Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Make a killing?
Figuratively, I hope.
What kind of cash we got?
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumour most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Korava.
What cash have you got for me, bruv? What cash?
Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
If Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be
You'd rather sell the hide than hide the hide, if that
in
makes
which
sense.
The world has never seen. Dread Eva's skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide
Dread
of a well-aged
Eva's skin?
beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
Is it just me, or does his voice sound very weirdly sexual? I'm getting that vibe. I don't...
All right.
Why do you
I'll
sound
show you
turned
this.
on over skinning this
Of
fucking
course
creature,
you
man?
will. When one lives in such troubled
You
times,
sound
it is a fool
suspiciously
who lets
happy and
opportunity slip
excited.
his grasp.
You a psychopath.
Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take
Leave
the path that
Tabor
branches
through the
west.
next gates
Once
and
you reach the checkpoint
slice
of
that
Kelvany,
skin off
you are a
and
mere
put it
stone's throw
around
from the
your
fields of
back and
Corra.
feel it rubbing against your
I
nipple.
eagerly await your
I mean, that's
swift
the
and
kind of
above all
vibe he's giving me.
triumphant return.
Alright, if you say so, bruv. Whatever. My first FF was FF15, then I played FF12, played 13, and I didn't like it. And then played 16, so 16 is my favourite. Jesus. What was your thoughts on 15? Oh, or 12 even, the Gambit system. The Gambit system. What did you think of Gambits? I mean, fuck. It's one of the things I was never too keen on. Again, when I initially played it, I thought the story was compelling, but I remember the Gambit system and being like, "What the fuck is
Careful how you
this?"
pack that leather. Any creases or scratches.
It's basically, again, an earlier form of auto battle. What was that, Stitchy? Well, it's the vibe he gave me. He was talking about pelts, like that creature's skin, like it was some weird fixation.
No one was paying
It's either that, or he was just overly happy.
Is something wrong? At the university, the students would hang on my every word.
He just sounded too happy that we're skinning a creature. That's all.
I'm just a
Almost
vagrant
aroused.
grave.
That's what I got from his dialogue.
You're a scholar. A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags.
Oh, what were you wearing before?
My heyday,
Robe?
no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested
Wizard
by the
windbag.
many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do
Enfeebled?
an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded.
What, you want me to run for you?
Climb
What
the
the scholar
stairs
wants.
and
Getting dodgy vibes.
And memorize a few inscriptions for me, assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's
Out of
rich
curiosity,
history
Bob, did you
in
play all of
stone,
them, like, to the end?
dotted about
Or did you just get a certain distance?
the three of them.
16, I imagine you probably
One
finished.
each to the north,
Did you finish the
south,
Gambit
and
one?
east. I'm here.
13?
in the
Did you
hope that
finish
those
13?
carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time.
A riddle.
The otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
Okay. Whatever. This isn't going to be a priority quest, though. Watch this cutscene and canvas it carefully and what Middle Telemann will say in this cutscene. I will, Mr. X. I'm just collecting everything, so we're in a good position. I'm pretty sure even this hunt, this monster hunt, is over in that direction as well. The way you did it was hilarious. Oh, I'm glad I could
Careful how
entertain
you
you,
pack
dear.
that leather. Any creases or scratches will bring down the price.
The version of 12 I played was the PC version, so you could give 2 jobs instead of 1. It's interesting combining builds, unlocking them, but for me, I thought the characters weren't all that. Yeah, that I can believe. Gave up on 13, honestly. but I know what happens in the first game. I think, well, I've watched a few retrospectives on it because I never thought I would play it. I mean, the consensus by a lot of people that I've seen is, you know, it doesn't really evolve much until you get to the end game. And then finally you start getting to a place where you actually get some agency. And I mean in terms of the mechanics, because basically it puts you in corridors. The corridor bit I can vouch for. But yeah. I can certainly understand why you gave up on it. Right. 1 second, guys. Just need to sort something quick. Sorry about that, guys. Sorted now. Right, what are we talking about? Right, Mr. X, be right back. No worries, buddy. You do your thing. Bob Pomperotis expressed himself very emotionally about his favourite video games, so include his answers on this topic with his emotional attitude. It's true that I am very emotional. I am overly emotional. To my detriment. No, I just obviously got the games I'm passionate about. Obviously, Final Fantasy is one of those games which I think lots of people get passionate about. But, you know, obviously, like everyone, I have my favourites. I think everyone has kind of like, you know, games that they obviously attribute most with their childhood. Final Fantasy VII is one I attribute strongly with my childhood. So, you know, whenever I play it, it's like I'm kind of going down memory lane a little bit. But, yeah. It's still, well, it's one of my favourite games, like, ever made. Be right back. No, Mr. X. Oh, Final Fantasy XV, I think, had its charm, but it ended up collapsing by the end of it. It was like a story hallucinated and tried to front load stuff to not seem unfinished, so it was like 12 more than 15. Yeah, well, from what I recall, it was in development hell, wasn't it? It was a game that was in that had been in and out of production for years because they were not happy with it. And I think, again, at that point, I think past 10, they lost like the original creative force behind Final Fantasy, so they obviously had to bring all new people in and try and get everything set up. I think some stayed, but you still had a lot of like the original team that didn't. I'm pretty sure like they formed Mistwalker, didn't they? Or at least the original Final Fantasy head. They formed like another company. That's how we got Lost Odyssey and shit like that. So, you know, at least that's what I think. Keep in mind, back when 15 came out, I was still a Kingdom Hearts fan kid. Knew Nomura's first versus nonsense was originally the intent of the game, so I know Nomura's shenanigans stunted what 15 had. Tabata tried, yeah. I know he had a lot of influence throughout a lot of these games. Yeah. Name rings a bell. So I try to keep my Nomura hatred in control. No, it's fine, it's fine. Let it out, mate. Let it out, I don't mind. You know, like I said, everyone's got their take. Hello, Ben. FF13, let's go. I mean FF16. Welcome to the party, pal! You won't stop baiting me about 13, will you? Take it from Bob. Bob knows. Bob, 13's terrible, isn't it? It's not just me hate trolling. It's terrible. Not even Bob could finish it. Like, no one can finish that game. It's fucking bad. Oh. Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood till ends the mother's labour. Ooh la la.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
So that's the mother crystals, alright. Oh, chest. Tasty chest. Let me eat that. Thank you very much. What's up, Ben? I'm okay, just finished streaming and chilling with Stitch. You did? You did? We were talking shit about Nintendo. At this point, I like talking shit about Nintendo. I don't care anymore. They've done enough to piss me off. Which, if you know me, or at least if you know my history with Nintendo, you'd be like, Jesus, must have taken a lot. Because again, I was one of those kids who was, well, actually, I wasn't in the Nintendo camp when I was a kid. I was in the Sega camp. But I did respect Nintendo. And when Sega went, I was full on with Nintendo. I was like, yes, okay. Nintendo's the one. And then they showed them, and now recently they showed themselves to be the greedy fuckers I always hoped that they wasn't. Not to mention the patenting of shit, which I'm sorry they don't have any right to. I just don't think you can, you know, you shouldn't be able to patent any game mechanic. It's like a fucking, it's like me going, oh, I've written a book, and oh yeah, you see this paragraph here, that's trademarked. You can't use any words in that. That's mine. You know, and it's the same like brush techniques on a canvas or anything like that. Oh no, you can't copy this art style because that's my art style. You know, you can't draw something similar. You can't use the same methods I use because that's mine. That's legally mine. Don't you get it? See how fucking stupid it is? And it's the same with game mechanics. It's like... they shouldn't be able to restrict any of this shit. I'm sorry, they just shouldn't be able to. But I know why they do it. They do it because they're creatively bankrupt and are terrified that they'll have to compete with everyone else who's made better Pokemon games than them.
Careful how you pack that
It's as
leather.
simple as that. But yeah. And the Virtual Boy, yes, it's shit. I don't know why anyone would want the Virtual Boy. But yeah. 16 shit games that are in red and black. Great. A failed console. Good job. Yeah, that's what everyone's getting hyped about right now. Jesus Christ. Swear to God, I don't know what crack they're smoking. Must be good.
The elder has been copied?
There we go. How's that for a soundbite? Anyway. Stitch, do a Virtual Boy giveaway. Oh, Jesus, Ben. Don't think I could possibly put my hand in my pocket for that piece of fucking plastic. I mean, let's be honest, it's a load of shit. I'm pretty savage, aren't I, guys? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm sorry I'm being so savage. I'm not meaning to. I just feel passionately.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor.
Alright. Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her graceful hand. Her gracious hand. Jesus, whoever wrote these clearly had some good weed. Alright. I hate that they patented the Nemesis Shadow Immortal mechanic. Absolutely pathetic. Yeah, that was Warner Brothers. They patented it and chose to do nothing with it. Good job. Good job. If that wasn't a reason that patenting shouldn't be allowed, if that wasn't a reason, then I don't know what is. They patented it just to stop other people from using it. It's fucking childish. If they had any self-respect, they would have killed the patent the second they realised they're not going to make any games with it. But they didn't. Again, it's just spiteful. And it's because, again, they don't want to compete against someone who's better than them. Because, let's be honest, that is what it is. If they had a spine, wanted to compete, then, well, they would, wouldn't they? But, yeah, I don't know. It is what it is, I suppose. What we got here? Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past and make these rocks a home. Ow, it rhymes.
What Golden Plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder? I should speak to the old scholar before I forget him. I've read.
I've already forgotten a lot of them, I've got to be honest. You're going to have to do the heavy lifting here, Clive. I'm sorry. They didn't even make anything else with it. No, shake my head. No, exactly. What annoyed me, and I don't know if you know of this, but on Twitter, right, there was this thing the other day. I'm going to read it out because it annoyed me, and I even had to respond because that's how much it annoyed me. Right, where is it? Right, I posted this on X, Twitter, the other day, but it was in response to something that a Capcom developer said. Masakazu Sugimori, I'm sorry if I'm butchering these names, I'm just not good at them, I'm sorry. Right, believes a lot of the things Nintendo is doing that many see as bad, he sees as Nintendo protecting the industry. Keycards, preventing piracy, reducing the risk of carrying unsold stock, raising game prices amidst rising costs. Nintendo took the lead in raising prices so other struggling game companies could follow. Cutting online services for past hardware. This sets a lifespan. By doing this, it becomes easier for each game company to re-release their games on new hardware. In other words, it creates the job of porting. Isn't that nice? I added that bit. He acknowledges his interpretation may be idealistic, but given Nintendo's insane cash reserves, he doesn't think Nintendo acts out of greed. Isn't that nice? I added that bit as well. Right, so when I read that, it pissed me off to such an insane degree that I was like, right, I don't usually do this, but what he said is so fundamentally wrong. It hit me, and I was like, fuck you, immediately. So I responded, right, I said, okay, let's examine this utter shite. Right. Nintendo are only out for Nintendo. Make no mistake. Keycards will never prevent piracy. It's why they've been resorting to lawsuits. All these things do is allow people to resell an empty case with a code in it. Nothing more. Raising game prices. When other AA and indie companies are producing better, more functional games on release, Nintendo and other AAA have no right to ask for anything more. They should be happy more people are not boycotting them. Cutting online services for past hardware. Why should customers have to rebuy a game? We should have lifetime access, end of story. I don't care if it creates a new role. They'll fire them the second that role becomes inconvenient. And then his interpretation is foolish, and this Capcom dev and those like him are the main reason why Nintendo is so out of touch with the wider fan base. Lastly, why didn't this dev address the patenting of common game mechanics that will now stifle the indie scene? Nintendo will never have the backbone to sue Square Enix, but a smaller dev, that's fair game. Nintendo is out to cripple their competition rather than compete. How does that help the industry? Oh, right. That's right. It doesn't. Shake my head. So, yeah. That's what I levied at that, over on X. It felt like I was shouting into the void, but I had to say something because I couldn't have read much more drivel than what he was saying. Jesus Christ. These people, I swear to God, they're so out of touch. They think we're bloody fucking ATMs. They can just fucking, oh, a tenner, 20 quid, oh, 50, 100, I keep taking, doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I'll give you a half-finished game, here you go. Oh, yeah, there's DLC on top of that, you want that? Oh yeah, it's another 20. Oh no, 30 actually. Where does it stop? They're just delusional. They're delusional people. But yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Just let my emotions get away with me a little bit there. But yeah. Shake my head, that's messed up. It's delusional is what it is, Bob. It's delusional. It's absolutely delusional. Applause that truth, Nuke. It doesn't matter, they won't ever read it. As far as they're concerned, they don't give a shit what they're doing to us. I just said it for my own peace of mind. Sure, it'll go nowhere and be seen by no one.
To the south, shall we? What did it say?
The great, good Moogle Guardians.
Nope.
That's definitely not right.
Sorry, I got the wrong thing.
Take all the time you need.
I did my best. I just wanted to see what happened if I said it wrong. Messing with how you can play the product you already paid for is unforgivable. It absolutely is. And not only that, again, to say that they're somehow protecting the industry of all this shit, they're not. They don't care about the industry. It's only a way of profit. That's it. Guardians of the Crystal.
Guardians of the Crystal. The first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Believe me, I wish I was wrong about them. I really do. I'm not used to hating Nintendo, but lately they've just done repeated shit that I consider unforgivable.
But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder?
I wonder too, mate.
The engraving to the north is next, I think.
Okay. What was it? Wasn't Snowy Slopes. Wanderers of the Golden Plains. Might have been that.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone, with Pride recall thy noble past and make these rocks a home.
Yeah, that's right.
Or, I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
Final stone. Fuck. You're sworn to serve. You know, the hunters. They are tillers of the land. I think it's that one.
Children of the hunters, now sworn to serve the sun.
Sun worship? That cannot possibly be right.
Maybe I got it wrong.
Something like that.
These ones sound very similar though. Tillers? Is it
Children
tillers? I
of
don't
the
think it's
hunters,
dancing.
Now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
three.
That is right.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle. Three
And encrypting that USB area so you
one
can't
for
use
each of the
third-party
three
docs.
peoples to settled
Have they?
Tabor in ancient times.
Oh, I'm not
Guardians
surprised.
from other Christian
I'm not surprised, Ben.
wanderers from across the plains,
If they are
and
putting
last,
that kind of
but
shit.
certainly not
That would be
least,
Nintendo, wouldn't it?
hunters turn
What makes me laugh
farmers.
is they think with all this bullshit as well that they're going to stop piracy.
Little
It's
wonder was
insane.
so difficult to
You
trace
never
the
stop
roots of
piracy.
Tabor's
You just make
culture.
games shitter.
Those roots reach down through three distinct traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact
Nintendo have gotten
is
too
not better known
too up their own
among
arse, thinking that if you put enough systems in place to stop people from like illegally getting your games,
Perhaps.
you're just going to keep making them perform shit.
too many by far. Here, and thank you.
Thank you for the cash. I mean, again, like if you put like what do you call it, like anti-cheat or whatever in some of these games, I mean, you notice the performance tanks in them, and it's because they've had to hamstring them in order to make them shitter to stop people from being able to break them. But the thing is, you're breaking them yourself. You're not helping. And people will crack it. If people really want to crack these games, they will. I remember, I think a while back, someone said like I think it was a company, and they said like that they integrated something to like something new to stop cheaters, right, or whatever, or to stop people from breaking or hacking the game, whatever. And someone broke it within like 24 hours. And it's like, you're not going to stop piracy. Stop trying. You're not going to stop it. It's going to happen. You have to accept. What you have to do in order to compete with piracy, you have to make it so the alternatives are better. Like putting your hand in your pocket for, say, a £5, or, I don't know, like 20 quid, right? For, an indie title, say. Like, people don't mind doing that. They'll be like, you know what? Save all the hassle. I'll buy it. When you have a good alternative that is legal, a better, it means that the illegal option is because there's no good alternative that is legal. People aren't going to install loads of fucking weird launchers or anything like that. They just want to play the game. And if you make it inconvenient, they'll find a way around it. They really want to. So I think it's on these games developers and these publishers to make it so the legal option is the only, is the best option, because then you will make sales. It's a no-brainer. But again, according to these people, they just keep thinking, oh, if we keep chasing people down and keep telling them that stealing games and this, that, and the other is bad, and it's bad against the industry, it will stop people from doing it. No, you won't. You're not going to stop them. People are still going to do it. All you're going to do is make your games play and run shitter. So you may as well not bother. Just make a good game, and if it's good, people will just support it. Quite simple, really. Let's go and get the skin trade quest done. Messing with how you can play the product you already paid for is unforgivable, absolutely. And encrypting the USB area, yeah. And then piracy is just the scapegoat. They are just trying to trample on fans because they know they'll accept it. Exactly. Like Monopoly, like they think they've got the monopoly at the moment, Nintendo do. They think, because they've had a good few years running with the Switch, and they've made some money, you know, more than they probably thought they would get from that system, because they made it affordable and they made it well. Hello. You know, they feel like they're invincible, when all they've really done now in this new generation, they've just upgraded something that already existed. You know, I mean, the Switch 2 isn't exactly an overhaul. It's not anything new and innovative. The Switch was innovative. The Switch 2 is just more of the same. You know. Don't get me wrong, it's a good little system, but it's not worth the money they seem to think it is. And now like all of the shit they're upselling on, like what it's worth. I don't care if there's tariffs or bullshit. They should be eating that cost. Won't hurt them to eat some of the fucking fees on these like fucking items, considering how much money they're still making. I mean, they're in for a rude awakening when they realise they're not going to sell nearly as many of these as they used to, and there's going to be less people buying games because they can't afford them. I mean, at the moment they seem to be under the illusion that we're gonna keep like paying for all these different releases. Bearing in mind, a load of these now aren't even on cartridge anymore; they're just fucking digital games. I mean, it's just delusional. We've got even less now than we had for the Switch 1 era, and they somehow think we're gonna pay more. You know, you guys need to wake up. It doesn't work that way. You have to give us something, or you're not going to get anything. Oh yeah. I love doing that combo. You literally bundle them up, then run through them. Hi, Gio, how you doing?
Welcome to the party, pal!
Long time no see, how you doing, mate? You good? Remember to switch up with the triangles? Yeah, I keep forgetting. It's just easier to... I keep falling into old habits, Bob. How have you been, Gio? You been alright? You're been alright? Sorry, I was in the zone. I have the flu and haven't gotten out of bed. Oh, that sucked. Sorry to hear that, mate. And you thought you'd come and hang out with some Final Fantasy action. Can't say I blame you. It's the best place to be when you're ill. Bit of Final Fantasy always helps the soul. Oh. Shit. I think I did it again. Got carried away. And I've got to get you to do the aerial burning blade. Just release after you jump. So, like... Because that's what I do. I hold the square. And he does that. That does a pretty fair amount of damage. Hey yo, Goge!
Welcome to the party, pal!
Welcome, dude. How you doing? Yo, Goji, what's good? What's good, Dr. Berry? My good people, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, Goji. Hello. Gio's joined us to watch some Final Fantasy. She's digging it totally. Almost as much as she was digging for Spoken. Ain't that right, Gio?
Don't get surrounded.
I know. Gio was one of my first viewers. She basically... In fact, she was my first viewer. And she basically had to watch me play for Spoken for hours. I think it drove her a little bit spare, but we finished it in the end. Not without me complaining a little bit about some of it, but still. I want to do it. It's that, isn't it? Dun 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 dun. Charge it up, then release. What? Oh, you mean the jump. So if I hold that... Ooh, I can do it aerially. That's quite cool. No. I'm playing Forza 6 and Kingdom Rush Frontiers simultaneously. Goji's multitasking. I lost my sanity. Yeah, but you loved it. Come on, let's be honest. You were enjoying the open world busy work that we had in that game. There was plenty of it. It's this, isn't it? Oh shit. I don't even remember it anymore. Bob, can you remind me of the controls? Oh yeah, it's square, then triangle, square, then triangle, square, then triangle, isn't it? Square, triangle, square, triangle, square, triangle. Yeah, that's what it is. Square, triangle, square, triangle, square, triangle. Should have played Horses for the PS2. Way better game. Yes, that's it. Then you can press 3 times to juggle the enemies. Okay, you're gonna have to talk me through it, Bob. I'll do my best to remember it, but again, button combinations are like my Achilles heel. This is the thing that we got to get the skin from. That guy thought was asking me to do. Boom. I am a horse girl, you're right. Cleaved. Boom. And nice combination stomp. My Little Pony, My Little Pony. I'm not playing that game, Geo. Okay, I've got you asking for My Little Pony, and I've got Goji that wants me to do the Barbie games. I'm telling you right now, guys, it's not going to be a good playthrough. It'll just drive me nuts. For real friends. What, My Little Ponies?
The sooner it's off my hands, the better.
Gonna give him this weird skin that he wants. Bruh, why do you want skin? Why do you want skin? It's just weird. Okay, it's just weird. I know it's a monster pelt, but it's still weird how he asked for it, okay? I'm gonna die on that hill. It's weird how he asked for it. Ready?
Here's your hide.
Here. Take your
requested.
disgusting
I
skin.
worried you might never return. Quickly, let me see it.
Calm down, bruh. Here it is. Avis skin. Thick, scaled skin of an Avis. Claimed by some to be as old as the mountains themselves, though it has most likely seen but a decade or two. Open my mouth a little.
As supple as a maiden's cheek,
What is he?
yet as adamant as her virtue.
Why is he just
This is everything
supple as a
I'd hoped
maiden's
for and
cheek?
more. Clearly, my trust.
Bruh,
in
you got
is
problems.
placed. You must be a hunter of considerable talent to have bested the beast with nary a scratch. Join me as my honoured partner.
I'm not wrong. I'm telling you right now, he's going to do
In
something
your
weird with
might,
that skin.
We shall be as
Probably gonna
wealthy as
wear
the
it or
merchant
something.
Kings of Zemeckis.
I don't plan on making a habit of this. I'm busy
Yes,
enough as
I'm
it
not
is.
got your weird proclivity
well.
for skin.
Though I believe fate had a hand in our meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg.
Don't beg.
Do not allow me to
Don't
keep
beg.
you from being about your
Don't
business.
beg. Just leave me alone.
For the hide.
Just leave me alone. Go on. Go and take your skin elsewhere. We'll go separate ways. 1 sub off 200. I know. I said to a friend earlier. He was like, I sent him a link, and he was like, "Are you angling for a view?" And I was like, "Yeah, and a sub and a like." He's already subbed to me, so I don't think I get a second one. But still, it was worth an ask. It was worth an ask. That was a good impression. Oh, really? Thank you, Coach. Well, I did try. I did my best. I was trying to. I was channeling my inner Attenborough. Look, there it is. Look, is that a skin? Oh, no, that's a pelt. See, that's a pelt. Okay. But that thing was like a scaled thing. He wants its skin, so he can walk around naked in it or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to know what he's going to do with it. All I know is it's not something normal. Going to do something weird with it. And I'm telling you right now, if there's a quest with him involved again, I expect it to be that he's been caught, you know, like walking around people's houses wearing skin, like, and looking through their windows while wearing this weird, like, monster skin suit or something. I'm telling you right now, that's what's happening. He's not telling anyone about it, but that's what's happening. I'll get one of my friends or cousins to sub. You don't have to, guys. I was only playing. Mate. I appreciate it, though. It's fine. Besides, second it happens, I'll tell you right now, someone else will unsub just to make it go 199 again. It will happen. You watch. Right. What quest do we have here? Am I after you?
Seem bent on driving me from my inn. But if they want me out, they're gonna have to try harder.
Okay.
Heard the latest from Twinside.
Join Rutherford at
Empress
Martha's
is no more.
Rest. Who's he?
Ever
Who's
travel
she?
now bearing
Who are
good
they?
news, I say.
My
Oh, there he
lord
is.
Marquis, is that you?
Hello, Rutherford.
It is you. Then you received my letter.
Oh yeah, this is that guy's
I am
butler, isn't it?
Sebastian Rutherford,
Byron's
chief
butler.
steward of your lord uncle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's
Oh.
all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your lord uncle.
Yay, 200 subs, cough. Gio, did you use one of your alts? Stitch, you do any main story stuff, not to be that guy. Hopefully, I just want to get, like, again, I like to get the side content done, because I know when you get moved to certain points in this game, you can't do the stuff. But we shouldn't be too far off of it. The next story segment is only over the hill, so hopefully not long, mate.
And what I have learned,
It is my plan to do more story stuff. We just got to get through this.
has left
It's all world building at the end of the day, isn't it?
disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace.
Common
The
Akashics.
years of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller,
Alright.
the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your lord uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas, I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalamil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
Right. Okay. Move like butler. Oh, very nice. No, of course not. I would never do that. Gee, you can do these later. They'll still be here endgame just in case you're worried. Well, I mean, it's the thing. Some of them are tied to the story and how it progresses, though, aren't they? I mean, I'm just concerned because, yeah, I like to try and understand the lore and shit around it as well. I mean, I'm not great at it, but I do like to try if I can. And the side content does add to that. I mean, if we start doing a ridiculous amount of them, then I don't know, maybe I'll move on. But I don't know. How many have we done? We've like done the one in the town. I don't know. I've got like 2 left, haven't I? Are there any more than 2? It was the Act 1 ones you had to worry about. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, are these ones going to take very long? Like, I mean, if they're not going to take long, you may as well do them, no? I mean, I'm just thinking out loud here. If you think, again, if they're going to take too long, then I don't mind. But, I don't know. I mean, if you guys want me to move on, I'll do it. You know, said I'm good with it if you guys want me to just move on with the story. Just again, as providing I don't lose any progress in, you know, doing some of these side quests down the line, because, yeah, I would like to do them. I got you. It's no problem, just that you don't have to worry about being overwhelmed, you know. Yeah, I totally get you. I don't feel overwhelmed. It's just if you guys are feeling bored and you want me to proceed with the story, then I'll do it if you want me to. I mean, I don't mind doing them because I just think it will help me understand what the fuck is going on a little bit better maybe in places. I mean, I don't know if you've seen Bob, but I sit there and I read all the lore as well. I've been reading it over the stream, and some of that, like, I think in like one of my last streams, I read lore for an hour. That's how long it took to go through it. So, and it's because I want to kind of drone it into my head a bit.
Should be easy enough to spot.
And I was like this during Rebirth and stuff as well. It's because I want to get all the content out of it if I can. Because again, Final Fantasy is just one of those things. You keep unpeeling it It's like an onion. You keep on peeling it. There's another bit, and another bit, and another bit, and another bit. What are we looking for here? Flowers. Oh. Thank you for the flowers. I'll take them then. Yummy yum. Defeat a blueback wyvern. Oh yeah, this is for that woman's meal, isn't it?
That just leaves the skyworm.
The skyworm. I'm assuming it's one of these guys, is it? You a skyworm? That's a wyvern. Where the fuck is the skyworm then? It says it's a wyvern.
This must be our wyvern.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Let's get
All
this
right.
over with.
Boom. Oh snap, Lamau. Do you use the active lore during cutscenes too? No, I don't. What I do is I let it snowball up, and then I sit there and I read it all for about an hour. I should do the active time lore, I just don't, because sometimes they repeat as well. Have you noticed that? Like, they use the same text in different entries, so you're kind of reading the same thing again. They just changed like a line or two. I mean, that's what I tend to notice when I'm looking at it. Oh, this is great. I got a laptop, so I'm watching you while in bed on big screen. Oh, I feel honoured, Gio. So I'm in the hot seat, am I? I appreciate the inquisitiveness of our Hell Lord here. Well, it's all about you guys, isn't it? You know, I'm here to have fun, but you know, it's also nice if you guys have fun. You know, I'm kicking ass, so I'm kind of having a bit of fun, eh? I'm being a bit greedy with the fun, to be honest. Too slow, brat. Ooh. And oof. Ooh. Cleaved. Dead. I'm back. Hello, Goji Berry. Hello, Gia. How's it going? Mr. X! Hey, and I'm eating celebrations. I can't taste them, but you know, but I know they're good. Celebrations. What's your favourite celebration? Remember they used to have that Galaxy Truffle and then they suspiciously took it out because it was the best one. And now you just like the best one in there, I think, is Malteser. At least for me, anyway. Malteser one's pretty good.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe.
There we go. There we go. I get to see what kind of food is going to be made. Hopefully it's good.
The hideaway's lost its appetite.
Molly, I better be impressed with this. I don't want to see purple sick like when the last guy made it. He made crap. I don't care if people like it. It looked like sewage. What are you going to make?
So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I did.
I did, and he was as helpful as ever. He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
As long as we're not making sick, I'm totally fine with it. While this pungent herb, once known as Drexmint, has no known curative properties, it does have the ability to mark foul odours and flavours, which is why it is found in recipes involving particularly foul-smelling flesh, such as lights and livers of wild beasts. Lovely! And the raptor liver. Some naturalists believe that it is the blueback wyvern's proclivity to feed on carrion that results in their livers becoming so engorged. The saints' bonnets with which they follow their meals serve to ameliorate this effect. Others claim it is the boons themselves which cause the damage, the wyverns being so taken with the flower's taste that they cannot resist. Ooh, lovely raptor liver. Malteser is the best. There we go. We agree on that one, Gio. But the truffle used to be the best one.
And a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose. Now then, you stay right where you are.
Right.
I've got some
What do you
cooking
guys
to do.
reckon? What do you guys reckon? Do you reckon this is going to look like shit and probably taste like shit, but people are still going to eat it? Kind of like the purple vomit bowl we had before. My money's on it still looking horrible and tasting horrible, but somehow being good for you. Box office in Canada and USA last weekend. Anime from Japan, first place, over $70 million. Yeah, I'm not shocked. Any of you guys shocked at that figure? Anime's the one thing that Hollywood hasn't had a finger in. Lots of peeps know. Lots of people I know have been rather sick lately, including myself. Yeah, I think there's bugs going around. That's why I'm trying to be very careful. I can't get sick right now. If I get sick, all my deadlines go up in flames and I'll get bollocked. Malteser, it's the best. 100%. The anime movie cost mad less than 50 million and PLA cost around 10 million. Jesus. It's craziness, Mr. X. Although not surprising. Really, really want a big care package of all kinds of UK snacks. Well, you can import and go, I suspect. Don't know what you'll pay. I mean, to be honest with you, we're more famous, I'd say, for our crisps. We make good crisps here. Walkers are a top-of-the-line flavour. We used to be one of the best for chocolate because we had Cadbury, but now I think that's worldwide, isn't it? 30th anniversary re-release, Toy Story got 5th spot with 3.447613 mil. I think that's million, isn't it?
So these grand old chefs of yore knew what they were on about.
Come on then, show us it. What's it going to look like? Reveal the curtain. Right, pull the curtain away. That doesn't actually
And here
look
we
terrible.
have it. Fried mortress of skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
Really?
And rightly so. Is there any higher honor than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
Alright. Well, he was the one who ate his last concoction. If he dies, at least we know it's not edible. Ah. Good sign then. Good sign. Is it good? Oh.
So, not fit for consumption then.
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet
Violent
it is
richness.
the piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet.
He can't kiss.
Tames this savage
Saint's
dish.
bonnet.
It is a tour de force. A force of nature, even. A maelstrom of flavour and sensation.
Jesus Christ.
A graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
Really?
He likes it.
I
Really?
can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking.
No, he is talking
I
nonsense.
reckon you might be right. It was decent then, I take it.
Decent. It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I'll give it some thought.
I'm not doing it for you. Get someone else to do it. I love quavers. Yeah, quavers. Quavers are one of those foods where, you know, I'll eat a few of them and then I get tired of them. They're like a crisp that I like, but then I get bored of it pretty quickly. Walkers I can keep going back to. Same with hula hoops. Beef hula hoops. They're pretty good. Goji, do you remember that Ramison chocolate that used to be at dollar stores? Ramison? Why, what was that like? Was that good, guys? A violent richness. Oh, this is great. Yes, it sounds like an elaborate explanation, to be honest with you. What do you get in a Tesco meal deal? It's usually just a sandwich, a drink, and some crisps in it. Something savoury. Don't think you get a choice of chocolate. I think it's just a savoury beret with a drink.
It seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
Dee, 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 dee. Can't remember the last time I had a meal deal, Geo.
Tell me you saw that.
Right, what can you tell me about the lands? Is there anything going on?
Anything catch your eye?
Okay, nope.
Always something in there.
That's good.
How may I help you today, Clive?
What have you got? Anything? Oh, here you go, look, I've got one. Newfound purpose. Since I can remember, I have served none but myself, turned my back on the world for a handful of silks and a heavy purse. But where has that left me? It is hard to keep joy in one's heart when all those around you are without. Something must change, and that must change must start with me. And I get a scroll and some amber.
All yours.
Thank you very much.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Yeah, well, won't hold my breath. I do not live in the middle of the United States. I've not heard of that. No, but like what stuff? Oh, you mean like what crisps? Walker's chicken. Maybe some hula hoops. Again, I'm a Walker's chicken or hula hoop guy. If they had beef and onion crisps, I'd be all over beef and onion crisps. Beef and onion Walkers, but I don't think they do them anymore. As far as the sandwich goes, oh, what would I think for sandwich? Salmon and cucumber. That'd be a good sandwich. Yeah, that'd be good. And a drink. As far as the drink went, Coca-Cola.
It's not going to be easy finding
Coca-Cola.
one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something.
Gotta find this dude.
Are the bad men going to come back?
No, darling, they're not.
I'd like a savoury bun. Nothing quite like some savoury buns. Goj, I'm there with you. Fantastic Four First Steps lost its 8th week to 60th anniversary release of Sound of Music. Got 10th spot. Sound of Music? Didn't even... What? Is that a re-release? It's fucking old, isn't it? Sound of Music. Legendary music that my parents watched on Saturday TV. Yeah, so it's what? A repeat? It lost to a repeat of a film that was made years ago, or like a musical. And a savoury bum. Well, there's nothing wrong with a savoury bum. Makes it makes people, it puts hair on people's chests, so I'm told, a savoury bum. I get the chicken triple, or bit, and quavers and a monster. Of course you get a monster. Aren't all Monster energy drinks now like just sweetener? So I'm pretty sure they've nuked all like sugar for most drinks here in the UK. Like the only drink that's got sugar in it now, and I mean pure sugar, is Coke. Nothing else has. Oh, hello. Oh.
I don't see your master here, so you can start.
Because his master is fucked.
I already told you, I have nothing.
He's wrong. He's got a sesame seed bun right in there. Chicken triple. What's in the chicken triple? Is it a wrap?
And maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
What kind of chicken?
Please, these men are trying to rob me.
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
So I got him. They're easy. Master, then? I'm better than his master.
Coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Oof. Should I be impressed? Jesus Christ, that was nothing. Yeah, Goji is Rameston is German chocolate, only sold in the USA, dollar stores. What is it? Caramel? Not Praline. I love Praline chocolate. Praline's my thing. You know, I like the soft chocolate inside. I like that. Nutella-y style chocolate. I like that. I'd have some more of her, hey. I do love the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree? Where's that? Is that a special kind of chocolate? Anime movie, Demon Slayer, Kimetsu and Yaiba now has 478,520 global box office, and it would cost under 70 million. Yeah, you see, Hollywood are certainly not operating in those terms. They need to lower their budgets. I don't know, they taste the same. So you're a chicken person, and I'm a fish person when it comes to the savoury meal deal. That's where we differ, Gio. Oh, and you like Quavers and Monster Energy. I like some Walkers. Well, some Walker's chicken or hula hoops. If they had beef and onion, though, I'll be all over it. 60th anniversary re-release of Sound of Music got 10th spot. It was firstly released in 1960. Yeah, I know. It's an old film, isn't it? Or an old entertainment product. I haven't seen it. It's 3 sandwiches, chicken and bacon sandwich, and stuffing and chicken and sweet corn. You mean you can get three sandwiches now for a meal deal? Do you have to pay more, though? I think you'd have to pay more.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican army since they lost their rock.
Out of curiosity, are any of you guys playing Silksong?
Many
Or
times.
any of the Hollow
I
Knight
was sent
games?
here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men.
I know Goj was thinking about it the other day.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against 1, perhaps 2, but a whole regiment.
3 people made that game.
I arrived in Dalimil several days
3
ago.
people.
When I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more, and his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free, only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
They didn't stand a chance.
Central Command. Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
Oh.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Everyone's basically becoming a raw one to themselves, right?
You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
Nah.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
I'm sure it's fine.
Not at all. Now, to find this second associate of Rutherford's.
Number 2.
He's bound for Oriflamme. I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
Right. I don't know what a Tesco is, but I'd love to try a meal deal, whatever it is. It's basically it's basically a supermarket. You know, you go in there, they give you a deal if you buy, like, say, a sandwich. They'll offer you, a drink and some crisps along with it for kind of a discount, and that's how you kind of get the meal deal. You can get hot food in there as well. Again, it's like an active supermarket, really. That's all it is, mate. Nothing that special. I'm back again. Welcome back, DM. I had to take the L. I mean Ryzen. For some reason, I misremember the different spelling. Ryzen. Do you guys have Raffaello or like Ferrero Rocher over there? That's one of my favourite chocolates. Cleaning my room. Nice. Driving your car. You crashed it yet? I'm only kidding. No, it's the same. 350. Really? Fuck. Didn't realise. Maybe it's... I don't know. Is that more expensive than before? I haven't had a meal deal in ages, yeah. DM, welcome back. I see your tips are more than useful, tcgstitch. Yeah, he's got some skills, mate. It's like having my own little nightmare in here. Good game. Cheers, Mr. X. See, I'm trying to get him to do combo mad levels play. I'm watching... And I'm wincing because there's so much needed for him to learn, but I'm trying. I appreciate you bearing with me, Bob. I'm sorry. It's just because I just mash buttons and I use the skills. I've gotten too comfy with them. if I'm honest with you, one of the issues I've always had with this game is I don't like the standard combat. I like the special abilities. But I do think, again, what you're suggesting would make probably the standard combat more interesting. So I will try and adhere to your learning, but at the same time, I love using those spells. It's like a power trip. It's goddamn hot, I know. It's roasting, mate. Since when can you get hot food? You can get hot food in Tesco, or pretty sure I've seen them. You can get hot food on the side of those places and stuff. At least you could last time I went into like Morrison's or whatever. I'd be surprised if they don't have any hot food in Tesco. I'm pissed. Why are you pissed? What's up? But you can get a sandwich or wrap. But you're going to get a sandwich or wrap. It's $3.50 with a club card. $4 without, I think. Don't know, maybe it's different where you are, because I know you're up north, aren't you, Geo? So it's probably, maybe it's different for you. Pretty sure down here I've definitely had hot food in Sainsbury's and all those places before. And I don't think Tesco are much different. Pretty sure I've had hot food in Tesco before as well. Right, where are we going now? Where are we going now, Pippars? Right, we're going over here. Good. It's one thing I love about the side quest. At least it shows up on the thing. $4 without, I think. Dollars? You're talking dollars?
There's a lot of road between here and the capital. Rutherford's
pounds in UK, Geo.
I got peppers to numb your tongue and put fire in your belly. Would you care for
Unless you're explaining to Goj in terms in American terms, I don't know. Is the treadmill going okay? Yeah, it's going good. Standard walking pace with me, Ben. You know the usual jip. 4 kms. That's what I'm going at. KMs? I think it's KMs. I don't know. 4, whatever the fuck it means. Means I get a casual, brisk pace. Just walking at a leisurely stroll.
You didn't mean
that makes sense.
I know. That's not the man you are.
I mean, you guys know me. You know I'm walking up a storm. Really, I should be playing Death Stranding because it would make so much more sense for my walking pace. I'd have to have Norman Reedus walking, but he's carrying loads of shit, and I'd have to be walking at a similar pace. And then when he runs, I'll have to try and run, which would be fucking terrible. I could try and do it one of these days. Maybe if we hit to like 50,000 subs. I'll try and run for you guys if you want me to. I ain't doing it now. I ain't doing it. There's no fucking way I'm doing it now. I'm not going to die for this yet. At some point, maybe. Because it's ridiculously hot as hell. Why is the dollar sign there? What? Yeah, but you were talking in dollars, Geo. You're talking about meal deals, yeah? Yeah, I don't know why you're talking in dollars. 85 damn degrees. Oh, you're melting then. Congrats on 200 subs. Yes, well, we have Geo to thank for that with one of her sock accounts. Oh, dear me. Wouldn't put it past you, Geo. Oh, we don't have Sainsbury near us. Oh, you don't? Oh, okay. Yeah, but you were talking about Tesco, no, not Sainsbury's, weren't you? Oh yeah, congrats, Sticky, for the 100 sub bandits. You're welcome. I'm happy. I'm very happy, DM. Although you have to thank Geo for number 200. Oh dear me. Hey, it wasn't my stock account. It wasn't. Okay. Is he just another main then? I don't mind. I'm flattered. Yeah, I'm like at the top of Scotland. Oh, okay. What? So you get different things up there, do you? Because yeah, like I said, I don't know. So I've never heard of Raffalo's candy, but sounds salty. No, it's coconut. It's like coconut praline with white chocolate in it, and it's got like again coconut shavings around the outside. It's really nice. It's like it's a white chocolate Ferrero Rocher. Again, I don't know if you've had one of those, but they're one of my favourite chocolates. Again, it's praline chocolate in a crispy shell with chocolate draped over it with little dots of nut. It's very nice. One of my favourites. My sister always buys me a load of bloody Ferrero Rocher for my birthday. So I had some not that long ago. Don't buy them myself though, because they're very sweet. Laughing at that. What the fuck is a kilometre? I don't know. I don't know. Something the Euros, I imagine, talk about. I only understand miles, Coach, but I know the walk says K. Whatever the fuck that means. Laughing at that, Koji. Kilometre! Yes. Let's up on there. You should know TCG's favourite type of fighting is the angry mode Rambo fighting. Simply move forward and kill everybody. No looking on death count of main hero. That's true. That's my Rambo mode, as Mr. X likes to call it. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Man knows me.
What happened here?
I'm one of those people who just keeps hitting your head against the wall until I win.
They've already relieved me of my belongings.
He calls it Rambo mode. I call it Rocky mode.
I'm looking for someone who was sent here.
Because Rocky just kept getting punched in the face, falling down and getting back up again. That's pretty much what I do.
Attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Okay. Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great aunt. Is she well?
Great aunt.
Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way.
Do we get to see her in game, Mr. X? That'd be quite cool.
Some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits.
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pummel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take care of them.
I'll finish him off.
That's enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach. Visit the Vale. Tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. Founder be your shield.
Wait. TCG's favourite time. I think like 30 of your subs are me. I wouldn't be surprised at all. I honestly don't know who a lot of my subs are. They sub to me. You know, some of them have subs, some don't. It's just completely random. It wouldn't surprise me if some of them are your soccer accounts, Gio. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Bandits. Not sticky bandits. That makes them wrong. If you guys were not sticky bandits. Alright. Oof. Oops. Bleed. That's CC6 now 200 sub YouTuber. Moving up very fast. Yeah, it's only taken a few years. I'm an acquired taste, mate. I'm an acquired taste. It's probably the best way. Pronounced praline. What does that even mean, Ghost? He understands hedgehogs instead of horses, Alonso. That's true. Anything that's a blue hedgehog, I understand. Mr. X, everybody has a playstyle, I guess. I know, Bo, I'm sorry. Carlos, I'm doing a one-on-one race with Stig on FM6 and he spun me out on turn 1. Easy win. They're talking car games. They're talking language I couldn't possibly understand with my meager, inferior intellect.
Make for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
Sticky bandits, I'll have you.
Twice. Many thanks, traveller.
Here, bruv. Have a good one.
This looks to be all of them.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive, and I'm fine. Which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
I will
The
survive.
garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread. When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
So they were the sticky bandit variety.
Listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
A little more of an advanced technique, but if you parry an enemy's attack during the slowdown time, use icon abilities, it shortens their cooldowns.
But allow me to thank you
I didn't know
first.
that.
I do
Interesting.
not happen along.
But parrying is so random, isn't it? Because you have to hit your attack the same time they do. Like, there's not a
suppose he'll be
locked move, is there,
I
Bob?
shall send a Bastolus as soon as I'm able. Good day.
Good day, bruv. See you later. If your time burning blade release, to an enemy swing, it helps make parrying easier.
If it isn't already too late.
Burning blade, is that where you hold square, Bob?
I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
There we go. Tell Rutherford. Side content done at this point. The shtick. He spun you out. That's typical of him. Or is it because it could be a robot? Guys are talking in car speak language. It's illegal on my stream. No, just kidding. No, he spun out. I was in the Audi RS6 Avant. That sounds like a special flavor. That sounds like a very tasty cheese you're talking about there, Goj. Can I have a slice? Oh, he spun out. Read it wrong. Whoops. Sorry,
I
guys.
see you're still here.
The way she says Bob.
Affords a
Jim
constant
Bob.
flow of traders, and with it a constant flow of information.
Super Bob.
Speaking of which, I received word from
Bob
both
of
my
Nightmares.
associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly.
What about Reaper?
Storm is
Grim
in
Reaper?
crisis, and if
You know,
we are to
Odin?
free her, we must work quickly. And we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
Boom. Sounds almost like Mr. Bean. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Mr. Bean doesn't really speak, DM. The breath of light, flare breath, residual light ether that, having failed to dissipate on the battlefield, has instead manifested into a solid form, not unlike crystal, but with an elemental purity that renders it far more potent, if not highly specialized in its application. Reduces fire breath cooldown by time by 2.7 seconds. Yay! Right, we're done with you. We can move on now. We can move on, guys. Main plot time. Should hear how he says it on Top Gear. Alright, okay. There, Bob Pompomelli. This is his 5 icon. Odin will be very interesting in near future. I imagine he's got a one-hit kill move that's going to piss me off. That's what I imagine, because Odin always has a one-hit kill move. Here we go. Here we go. It is time for some more story. What's happening, guys? Who are you? Well, I'm always ready to kill anyone in their way. Cyril.
The search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins.
Ah, okay.
His brothers and sisters
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
here,
Ultima lore.
collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix.
Joshua's been
Such
busy.
is, and has ever been, our creed.
The Assassin's Creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But
Ah.
you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you.
I don't know, you guys getting cultish vibes?
Pray accept this token.
Oh, what we got? Oh, Phoenix down? A Phoenix down?
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If
That's
there is
cool.
nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Go back into the shadows, assassin. These are not the droids you're looking for, assassin. Canva it is. Clive isn't happy.
Cyril
Interesting.
seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
Yes. Something fishy about that bloke. Rowan, I mean. Okay. Mr. X, I predict at least a couple of game overs. You're probably right. You're probably right, Bob. You're probably totally right. Oh yeah, Stitchy Rage, I can't wait. Fuck you, dear. I mean, bigger fish to fry. There's no such thing. There's no bigger fish than Odin Gouge. It's like the giant fish. The one-hit kill fish that I hate. And if he's got a one-hit kill during my fight with him, I'm not going to be happy with that. Because I'll get so far through the fight and he'll pull out his fucking sword and hit me once. It'll be game over. DC Stitch will be asking himself why I didn't learn these combo moves sooner. Well, again, Rambo approach, mate. Rambo approach. When I first played this section, I was like, dude, that looks just like the many-faced god assassin guy in Game of Thrones. Yeah, but again, didn't you guys hear the Kinslayer moment? Didn't you guys hear that? Like when you fight, is it just before you fight Bahamut, or when you're fighting Bahamut? He's the Kinslayer! Oh yeah, it's what that kid says to Dion, isn't it? He says, you're the Kinslayer! And I was just like, oh my god, that's fucking Game of Thrones, you fucking thieving bastards! And then I was like, no, that's the whole point. They're meant to be ripping off Game of Thrones. They're meant to be doing it. This is intentional. This is intentional. It's fine. It's fine. I accept it. I accept it. I embrace it with the truth that it is. Clive makes that face from the main character in the old Wolfenstein 3D games. No, he makes the faces that Jon Snow would make. Because again, you need some Jon Snow in this.
Sure this is the right way, brother?
I'm not sure of anything, Joshua. The only thing I'm sure of is this is a Game of Thrones rip-off to a certain degree. At least some of the shit that happens in it. I mean, come on. Actually, scratch that. He looks like Red from the Red Dead Revolver. No, he looks like Jon Snow. 100% Jon Snow. He's got that Jon Snow vibe. Right, before we go, Bob. Right, what do you want me to do? What techniques am I meant to be getting in my head? Outside of hold square and slug, which is what I like to do. Oh, I'm going to charge Giga Flare. Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me! When was I not supposed to do that? I couldn't help myself. Now come back. These are the droids you're looking for. Exactly. When Stitch is raging, or knows he'll be raging if I'm around, you know he's going to send me to the darkest pits of Tartarus. No, I'll just send you down that, what do you call it, that big alive pit that's in, I'll send you down the Sarlacc. That's what I'll do. And I'll let you get digested over a few thousand years. Because that is torturous. Jon Snow had actual Riz. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know, he was pretty cool when he got resurrected. Because everyone was treating him like some kind of second coming, wasn't they? I mean, obviously that was the reason. But when you consider he came back and did nothing. Which again, I think was he was meant to come back to kill the Night King, let's be honest with it. The Night Lord, whatever, right? But instead, they for some reason, the writers decided to give that duty to someone who had absolutely no history of the Night King. So, yeah. I question it. I question it. Shite, not the Sarlacc pit. Yep, you better believe it. The only technique you need is the power of friendship. How do you perform that, Goj? What button combination? Right. Can I do it with this? Is this the power of friendship? Oh, that's certainly very friendly. So we charge this. We jump. I think Joshua finished him for me. I did do it though. You see that? I tried an air volley. I did start to get it for like 3 seconds. I just climb out of that thing like Boba Fett without a jetpack. Yeah, of course you would, dear. He'd use his strength abilities. Seems that Ramu's spells also bumps them up in the air as well, Bob. Oh, whoops. How? You perform it with button presses of your heart. That's true. Goji Berry, the only technique tcgstitch needs is the ability of flirting with waifu Jill. You guys are going to have to tell me how I do that. You know, what button combination is the flirt with Jill option? Like, do I have to press X, Y, Z, and then I get, like, the Jill dialogue options that allow me to woo her? Or do I have to, like, rotate the thumbstick in a rather provocative way? I mean, you guys can tell me what I need to do, and then I'll make sure it's done. So then we can certainly get this Jill romance sesh off to a good start, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm very convinced in my skills to woo the ladies, you know. I've always been a guy that can do that, that can woo the ladies, absolutely. Couldn't get enough of me. Fucking hell, I wish. Right, here we go. Boom. There we go. Told you this before, Clive. Need to earn, firstly, the Hero Kiss reward from Waifu Jill. How do I get that reward, Mr. X? What do I have to do to earn it? Like, Bob, do you know how I earn the Waifu Jill award? Like, what do I have to do? Is it like... Again, is it like I have to woo her? I mean, do I have to, like, compliment her feminine shapes? I mean, trying to get my head around. Obviously, like I said, I want to do it right. You know, a waifu like Jill, let's be honest, she needs lots of tender love and care.
Clive, smoke.
Is the city fallen?
Is the city fallen? Because Olympus certainly has fallen. Right? Jill ain't even that hot. I demand hotter medieval waifus. I don't think we've got any more options. Benedicta is dead, so we're fucked with her. We can't woo Benedicta anymore. We basically have to opt. You know, we don't have many choices. I mean, I suppose you could go for the dame. She'd certainly be up for it. The girl who runs the inn. I can't remember what her name is now. Or Elle, who we just met in the Dalmek Desert. I mean, that's always a possibility. Oh. What's happened here then? Has Odin been here already?
The free men are still holding their own then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
Gavlar?
House near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
Hey. Our town looks fucked, doesn't it? Oh. Oh, vital quest time. Ain't it? More side work opened up. Jesus Christ. This isn't enough for me, does it? You'll... To woo her, I'm done. Well, now you'll see. Taunt her just for the fun of it. Taunt her how? What button combination, Bob? Do I have to press triangle and then hold X? What's the combination for wooing? If you guys tell me, I'll do it. You probably don't know what women looked like in the Middle Ages in Europe. I think we can look in a history book, though. Kidding. That does nothing. Damn it. You got my hopes up there, Bob. God damn it. Hey, I'm okay today, apart from it's been a wedding anniversary. Plus, I wished I could celebrate my husband, but can't do that. Oh, sorry to hear that, lady.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Welcome to the stream, anyway. Yeah, sorry to hear that, mate. It's a hard time. We'll try and cheer you up in any way we can. Even if it means by, well, I don't know. Doing more busy work side content. No, in all seriousness, again, I'm sorry to hear that, lady. Why are we here? Just to suffer? What? In this world? I don't know. It's Wednesday, Goj. Those are questions more for, like, Saturday, Sunday? can ask me then. I'm not sure I'll have an answer though. We'll see though. Hello, Lady Gamer. Hey, Mr. X. Yes, welcome to the stream, lady. Where art thine husband? What, in this game? Don't know. Don't know. I don't know. But yes. Ah, dear me. Where are we going anyway? But no. Lady did, I think, like... You said before, didn't you, lady? You lost your husband some time back? So yeah, sorry to hear that, mate. That is really horrible. Well, it's a difficult thing indeed. Trust me, Stitch, just go to the story first. Really? Okay. Alright. If you guys want me to do the story, I will do the story. Let's do the story. I will do what the people ask. Not used to people asking, to be honest with you. Alright, where are we going then? Old Canva, the free cities of Canva. What we got? Warehouse District.
Sounds like thunder.
So Ramu. Don't in the watch is trying to trick me. Yeah, in 2018.
We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
And it was your anniversary when?
Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come.
Oh, there's Mid. Hello, Mid.
Is that who I think it is? Yes.
Joshua!
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
The Phoenix.
Clive told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Oh. Hello.
Hey?
Jesus Christ, Josh. Alright. Josh is into her then. Oh, there's Byron.
Boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
Family reunion, guys. We love it. I'm feeling all bashful now.
So these Akashic are being controlled?
By Odin.
That's what it looked like.
Any money by Odin.
Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned.
Or Ultima, or a combination of the two.
One of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Bound to be.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
What we got?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants District, while you look to those across the river.
Thought you were meant to be shield.
Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably
Does this
do
mean
in a
I
few
can
more
actually
tweaks.
travel an open
Better
world?
work fast.
Otherwise I question why we needed an airship in the first place. Or a boat for that matter.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rosfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Boom. Right. Well, we've got Torgs with us. That's all we need at this point, I think. Gogeberry, women in the medieval era in Europe did not wear miniskirts or high boots. Colour me shocked, Mr. X. Colour me shocked. Oh my gosh, I'm incredibly sorry. I did not know that. It's alright, Goge. It's alright. Like I said, it's a delicate topic. Like I said, when it comes to serious issues, obviously, I never usually know how to react. When it comes to, I mean, again, obviously, my heart goes out to you, lady. It is. I'm sorry, it's a difficult time. Again, it's yeah. There's no words that can even come close to, you know, helping you get over this grievance. Unfortunately, like I said, obviously, I lost my dad in 2012. Obviously, it's a different kind of loss, but you know, doesn't mean that every single time, like, we don't all get together, or again, like you have Christmas or stuff like that, where things are different. Obviously, anniversary on his death, that's always a difficult thing as well. But like I said to you before, the only thing I can advise, which is the thing I would do, is to put something funny on, try and drown out obviously the negative energies, the negative vibes. Again, it's not a fix. It will never replace the people you've lost. Never does, unfortunately. And, you know, again, I'm sorry to hear it. I'm sure you've mentioned it to me before. But again, I've just got a terrible memory. So I can only apologise. And, yes, like I said, I'm sorry for your loss, lady. And I hope you have a lovely, well, again, try and have, you know, a day of, I guess, trying to honour him in whatever way you can. Yeah. My sincerest apologies. Like I said, guys, it's you know, it is what it is, unfortunately. Today would have been married for 13 years. Bloody hell. That is a long time. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Again, sorry to hear it, lady. Very sorry to hear it. Josh shot his shot. Shot it where? Are we going somewhere else now? Oh, no, we're not. Getting so lost. Joshua is now 28 and mid-adult Telemann is now 16. Someone is from Texas. They could close their eyes. The age difference between Joshua and mid-adult Telemann, but as always, I suspect Japanese culture and tradition. Yeah, of course. Is that why you told me about the age limits the other day? Because you could see this relationship coming, or at least the idea of it. I mean, where is the canon that says Josh is 24? I mean, I'm not doubting you, I'm just curious. I got a drink for vodka and coke. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Right, Torgal. And you've got me, and you've got me trying to, and you've got me for entertainment, lady. Why would you go anywhere else? I'm one of the best entertainers out here. Let's be honest with ourselves here. I mean, you guys know I'm entertaining. I mean, where else would you get this kind of bullshit speak? You guys know I'm fucking amazing at playing Final Fantasy games. In fact, I'm the best Final Fantasy player. I'm going on record with that. There's a reason I'm so good at these games. Oh shit. Hooah! Whoa! And I've got something for both of you. That's true. Oh, thank you, lady. I am touched. I do try to appeal to you guys if I can. I'm not to everyone's taste, but I am a niche. I'm a niche flavour. Jesus Christ. Oops. Eat him, Torgal! Eat him! Laughing aloud, Ghost. Hey, congrats on 200 subs. Thank you, Twin. Thank you. It's nice to see you on here as well. Twin is a fellow artist who is pretty good actually. I've looked at some of their stuff. It's pretty cool. A gamer fan, a big gamer fan as well. Welcome to the stream, Twin. It's good to see you. And thank you for the congratulations. I do try to be as entertaining as possible, and I think everyone would agree I'm a pretty amazing entertainer. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a niche bag of crisps. That's the best way to describe me. If you want to describe myself to any of your viewers or anyone like that, trust me, you want to call me the a unique flavour of crisp. That's what I am. As a classical Brit. But anyway, thank you for joining the stream. It's really nice to see you. Hope you're having a lovely week as well. I love any people are coming by to congratulate on 200 subs and good stuff. I know, I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it. I think people are shocked that I finally hit 200. Considering how niche I am. But yes, I am humbled. I am humbled. Even though Geo has probably 30 of those accounts. So it's probably not a real number, but I can still tell people it is. Make myself feel a little bit better. Don't think anyone genuinely wants to follow me. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine people actually wanting to follow me? Jesus, crazy. Oh. Know about that, guys? Oh, new enemies. New enemies for the fire. Ooh. So much for your protect spell, asshole! Boom! If you're going to use the satellite, be sure to shoot it with triangle. Oh, you mean the, do you mean the... Oh my god, is that the electric orb ball thing? Yeah, I don't even know what any of these names are. Let me have a look. Satellite. Yeah, I use... Oh, right, satellite. Oh, you can hit those balls, can you? Ah. Okay, see, I did not know that. Some multiple aspect familiars that attack an enemy on which Clive uses magic. Ah. See? Need you guys telling me this shit, because I'm so fucking stupid when it comes to it.
Nothing but monsters here.
Congrats on 200. Thanks, lady. Appreciate it. Windows, hello. Also, if you have the structured settlement and you need cash, now call JG Wentworth. What do you mean structured settlement? I don't have any cash. Well, I haven't got any cash this month. I'm still waiting on payday. I think you're salt and vinegar crisps. Thank you, lady. I will still take that as a compliment. Now, yes, 11 viewers. Congratulations, tcgstitch. I know. What am I doing right all of a sudden? Don't know. I think it's all of you lot. You're all chatting and you're making me look more important than I actually am. So, thank you for that. See how the algorithm works. It sees people chatting and it goes, well, what do you know? This guy must be doing something very important. And it's like, well, I am kind of doing something important. I mean, if we're being honest, I'm playing Final Fantasy 16 and I'm kicking some serious arse. So, I'm just kidding. No, again, I don't think it's not anything special I'm doing. Although, again, it is nice that people notice when I hit 200. We'll have to do a celebratory community post or something. To thank everyone for deigning to follow this idiot who is streaming on YouTube right now. I heard the UK has green onion crisps, and I want 10 bags. We got cheese and onion, but I mean, isn't cheese and onion a common flavour? Like, cheese and onion and salt and vinegar, pretty common. Ready salted, common. The only ones that again are unique, I think, you got your beef and onions. You don't see them everywhere, especially you don't see them anymore. They used to be everywhere. I suppose you've got your barbecue. I'm not a fan of barbecue. We've got sour cream and chive, but again, that's Pringles. If you're talking green onions. Also, Stitch has talked about beef and onion crisps. I always talk about beef and onion crisps because they're the best ones. I need beef and onion crisps and green onion. Yeah, is there a green onion bag of crisps, guys? I mean, I know there's some British people in the chat. Is there? I've never heard of a green onion crisp outside of sour cream and chive. And that's because I don't know why it's giving me green onion vibes, but it kind of is. Yeah, also you can read what skills do on the ability screen. Press triangle. You've had C details right into the video so no one misses it. I think I have to go into gear and icons, don't I? Right, so okay, so if I click, say this one, right? Where does it say details? Because I mean, I only see that there. Abilities tab? Oh, I suppose in here then. Jesus, I've got a load of points again. Right, let's get that. The final form of my summon ability. Sorry, but I really want that. Recommends abilities, does it? What does it recommend I get? Oh yeah, I don't have any anymore. Ability screen, pressing triangle, they should have C details. Triangle. Ah, okay. Right, okay. Satellite, see details. Summon multiple like-aspected familiars to assist Clive with magic attacks. Satellites will differ a follow-up attack when Clive uses the following: magic, charge magic, magic burst, precision shot. Even if Clive is recovering and cannot cast a spell, press triangle will command the satellites to attack. It can be used while casting Mega Flare. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. What does this say then? Launch several spears of concentrated light energy to pursue a target. Bind it if small enough, then deal it continuous damage. Pressing the execute button a second time causes the spheres to explode. Explosion strength is determined by how many times the spheres have already struck their targets. Explosion strength is at maximum when spheres grow bright orange. Explosions can be triggered at any time regardless of Clive's recovery status. How do you trigger the explosions? Pressing the execute button a second time. What do you mean execute button? What, do I have to press circle or triangle or some shit? Because yeah, I just let them go. I assume they did damage on their own without me having to do anything. This guy is great. I love him. Love you too, Coach. I agree with that. I'll Stitch is special, right? Special needs. You're not wrong. I was actually special needs, you're right. Sorry, so I am also in that category. I know. No offense taken, Coach. Actually, I am offended. I'm going to cancel you tomorrow. Right, what have we got here? Pile drive, create an electric burst. Both knocking back and dealing damage to smaller enemies within a radius. Actually, let me learn about this. This is the one I really want to learn about because I like this lightning rod. I like this move. Place a ball of lightning that, when struck, creates a localized burst of lightning that is chained to nearby enemies. Bursts are emitted as soon as the ball is struck by Clive or enemy. Clive can follow up lightning rod with magic burst to strike a ball immediately after executing lightning rod. However, lightning emitted due to an enemy striking the ball is more potent than caused by Clive strikes. Taunt can be used to lure enemies to attack the ball. Pressing the execute button after placing the ball will cause the ball to move to Clive's new position. I didn't know that. What the fuck is the execute button? Bob, what is the execute button? What are they talking about? What, is it circle? Is that what we're talking here? Like, can I, what, so I can move this ball if I want to? So that's one I would like to know how to use. Flames of Rebirth. Deal damage to all enemies in a large radius while healing itself. Heal large amount determine current HP regained in diet. Indicated on the life bar in faint green. Recommended for use HP regain is higher when surrounded by numerous enemies. Cooldown 120 seconds. Increased number of hits. Mastery allow assignment to any icon. Ah, that's what I've just paid for. They just mean pressing the ability again. What? So I have to hold the R button and press the button again, and it will move it. Okay. All right, I'll try it. Try it. I've just been going by the seat of my pants. Oh. That's it, isn't it? So if I press it again. Ah, that's handy. Ooh. Let's try that. Oh, I'm just being cocky. Thank you very much. The name of my next comedy play I'm performing is called Cancelled and Gretel, and I'm performing at the Hammersmith Odeon tomorrow. Okay, guys. Yep, old Snap Goji, you act. You have my utmost respect. Yeah, Malcolm McDowell is actually my teacher. Great guy. Wait for real? That's a no. No. He's joking, Bob. He's yeah, he's being the berry that he is. Boom. I was playing along. I wasn't. I had no clue. Okay. No, that's fair enough. This shows you that you guys both fooled me. Congratulations. Although it's not exactly a hard thing to do. I'm a bit of an easy mark. Am I doing better? Bob, am I doing better by your grand scheme of things? I'm actually using the skills a little bit better now. Rather than, well, I don't know what I was doing with them. Clearly not what I should have been doing. Here's the thing, I always need some master to come in and tell me what the fuck I'm doing wrong.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Well, they are summons. Hello? Oh, and... another walk finished. Whoa, who the fuck is this guy?
Nice try.
you go,
together.
bitch.
There may still be survivors.
Well, learning what they do helps. That's true. That's true. Well, again, I just thought they were just moves that you would fire. Didn't realise any more ins and outs to them. And yeah, learning what the execute command means, I just assume it means, yeah, circle or some shit. I don't know. I mean, as you can probably tell, like I said, I'm not as versed in this as other people. They tend to be able to tell me what the ins and outs are, because I'm fucking clueless. But I think one of the things you can realise is I have a natural affinity to, well, I suppose Ramboing my way through everything, as Mr. X would call it.
Where are they? These creatures. Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here?
It's Odin, I tell ya. Oh, some more time.
What does he want?
He wants you, Clive. That's what he wants. Tasty treat.
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
Ah, it's Barnabas's dickhead friend.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Yep.
Manners, Lord Rosfield. They are men, like you and me.
Except monsters.
Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
Right. Now.
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I
The
confess
dragoon
I
fight.
have been very much looking forward to this.
He even sounds like a villain, doesn't he? He's got that
Pardon
squirmy
me
voice.
this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled.
Okay.
I am Sleipnir of House Harbor.
So yeah, the reason he looks like a Dark Souls.
And you will yield.
A Dark Souls knight.
Or not. As long as you don't hold back.
Oh, shit.
You will forgive me if my
It's got that weird
performance
teleportation skill.
uninspired.
I'm playing scared, alright. I'm playing scared.
It's so much more
I'm getting scared. You can tell the hyper focus is in.
Perhaps this will kindle your flame.
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir.
Oh, great. A death
Watch
blade.
closely, Mythos. Yes! Yes!
Keep trying it, bruv. Keep trying it.
Actually, I wouldn't. Let's try.
After taking up the mantle of Lord Commander of the Knights of the Royal Reloader Army, upon said Elf's Telemans untimely resignation, Sleipnir harboured. Served King Barnett for the better part of a decade. Intriguingly, however, there are no records of a house harboured ever existing in either Veldemark or on the southern continent, begging the question, whence exactly did he hail? In other words, he's an ultimate stooge. You ready to for the fight soon? The enemy that you were asking before about, look closely on him in cutscenes. Okay. He looks like just some douche at this point. Epic music. I know, Gage. Stitch playing scared. You'll get used to this, Bob. Mr. X, we need to get him to manually do some precision 6. I just don't think they're very powerful. They don't seem to knock the bar down much. And like I said, remembering to do these attacks and try and dodge every single move they're pulling. You need to have a familiarity with their moveset. That's the difficulty thing. Like, you know, it's all well and good playing the game, but unless you've fought them like 5 or 6 times and you know what moves to expect, I don't know, it's just not easy to know exactly how to dodge every single one of their moves or when exactly they're going to land. There's some really big holds in there, and again, it's, I don't know. I think if I was used to fighting this boss, I would know how to dodge it. It's just, you know, it's unfortunately, again, a case of not really knowing. So you just kind of go through blind. At least that's what I find with most of the bosses. Like the first run is always a wet blanket. Don't forget to switch icons, man. Yeah, I know. I'm all over it, mate. Overpressing dodge is actually getting you hit. Yeah, I know. It's only because I didn't know when to dodge. Like, again, his moveset, sometimes he hits the ground and it's a delayed attack. So you don't exactly know when you should dodge. And again, when it is ready to go, you probably already dodged once thinking he's going to attack. So that's why I just kept spamming dodge, because I've got no way of knowing. But, you know, after a few encounters, maybe I'll get the hang of it. I don't know. That's bound to be one of the achievements, isn't it? To fight one of these icon fights perfectly or some shit. Good luck with that. Anyway. Time for Clive to earn the title of hero. Really? Venom Snake is running hella fast now. Why, what have you done? Made him have the runs, do you?
The vessel is strong.
Stronger than you, bruv.
My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
They all turned into zombies.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Oh, so much for that shit. Oh, the building didn't fall down on him then.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
Oh shit, we're not done. You guys knew this would happen, didn't you? You knew when I came here we'd just be getting on with the fucking Odin fight immediately. Oh, he's toying with Clive.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing.
Where is his Lord Commander? Has he vanished off the battlefield?
No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people.
Hey everyone. Hey Python. How's it going, buddy?
Is going to stand in my way.
Welcome to the party.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
It's the Odin blade, isn't it?
Try it.
Oh, shit. One hit kill. It's like I knew it was going to happen.
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Oh, so we're not going to fight in it. Jesus, Jill's getting involved.
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Ooh, this bit. Sometime later. Fuck me. Got his ass handed to him. Greetings, greetings, greetings. So I missed something up there as well. Controversial ask, but would you be willing to limit yourself to give yourself more of a challenge? Like unequipping potions and armor, using weaker swords? Up to you though. Bob, that would probably be something for, I imagine, an achievement run, which, you know, when we've done the... Like, at this point, I just want to go through it and just experience the story. We can start talking about insane challenges down the line, maybe. But even then, I'm not one of those people who does all the speed running and all of that shit. I mean, I think that's for people who really love the games. And don't get me wrong, I do love Final Fantasy. It's just, I don't like spending forever in a game. You know, I think it would take me forever to learn all the ins and outs of this game. I'll learn, you know, what I need to get through it and to probably pop the Platinum Trophy. And then we'll move on. Because again, I want to experience the other Final Fantasies, not just this one. I mean, again, I get that you love this one. But again, for me, it's more about trying to play all of them at some point. Again, I love Final Fantasy VII, but I couldn't justify staying in that game for too long. So I did a few runs, I got through the main story, I did all these secret bosses and did everything like that, and then I moved on, you know. I'm sure there's loads of ins and outs to these mechanics. It's one of the things I love about Final Fantasy. You can, as I said to you before, chop and change and learn things and do all the ins and outs, you know. And I think for people who really love the games and like to stay in them, that's good for them. But when it comes to me, I don't like to spend too long, you know. So, again, unless it's an achievement, probably not. Because I just want to get through it and experience it, you know, to the full scope of whatever the content is. But, you know, if that does involve having to use weaker swords or unequipping potions, then we'll discuss that down the line. His prosthetic arm can make him quicker, apparently, just by upgrading it. Oh, okay. Damn, he's pretty good. Well, he's Venom Snake. He can't be pretty good. That's only for Solid Snake. Hello, Python ADM. Now, the main mission for Clive: save Waifu Jill and remember to secure the cake with respect. Secure the cake? Yeah, what are you talking about? What cake? Is there a cake in Cherry? And put Shiva on picture. She's going to be the main character in the next one, is she? Okay. How many more streams of this will there be, do you think? I don't know. Again, because I haven't looked up anything on this. Outside of finding out where the mark bosses are, I don't do anything. I don't look at anything. So, I'm completely... this is a blind run, totally. The only thing I knew was the stuff from my original run, and that ended after I beat Titan. So, anything that's happening now I've never seen before. So, yeah. I have no idea. Could be... what are we now? 18? Could be 25. Could be 30. Who knows? Also depends if I have a lot of luck. But we'll see. Hello, Ben White. Hey, Ben. Barnabas ain't messing around. No, he fucking kicks ass, doesn't he? Then again, it's Odin. I didn't expect any different. He always usually kills me a few times. Hey, Python Mr. X. Just playing this too. Also downloading RE0 again. Oh. So watching Ben play made you want to do it again, did it, Python? I understand. I only suggest that because many complain that there's too much that makes the game easy and very forgiving. So sorry, I'll stop. No, don't worry about it. Like, you can always make suggestions, Bob. Like I said, there's no harm in asking. Don't worry about it at all, mate. Like I said, I appreciate you. Like I said, I appreciate anyone throwing advice or suggesting things. I mean, like I said, it's just... I mean, if I was planning on staying in this game for a time, then I'm sure it'd be a valid thing to try. It's just, I can't... Yeah, I want to play the other games as well. And I've got a list of games that I've got to do. And, you know, it's a long list. I don't think I'm ever going to finish it, but, you know. And, again, some of these guys have added to that list. I've got the whole Metal Gear series I've got to go through at some point. That's going to take me fucking ages. And yeah, like I said, I want to do all the Final Fantasies in the long run. So this is... we're going to be busy for a very long time. You know, I could justify... I just can't justify staying in a game for too long. I'll do it to platinum it, and then we'll move on. You know, that's basically the ins and outs of it, really. But again, don't ever feel bad for suggesting things, mate. Or, again, suggesting things that I try. Like I said, I'll always try them. I just can't say I'll be very good. I mean, you've seen my approach. Mr. X is not lying when he says I go through on a wing and a prayer. Because that's pretty much my approach. Jesus Christ. I'm one of those people who just kind of throws their head at a wall and keeps hitting it, and eventually sometimes I'll win. It's just crazy. I know there's smarter ways of doing it, but no one ever accused me of being smart, so... Cake, thumbs up. The guy who destroyed Clive is pretty good. Well, that's Odin. Or Barnabas. Odin's dominant. What are you downloading Zero on PlayStation? Yeah, on PlayStation. I only got it on Steam, actually. Very nice. I just remembered. Nice. I might play replay Zero again sometime to get a few more achievement in future, but I did play it on PS4, so... You guys should play Chronos The New Dawn. I'd be very curious what you two think of that game. Because I've started playing it, and I have to say I'm hooked. It's like again, it's like a classic survival horror. Like, I've been doing that. It's been one of the most...
Will you be alright?
and I'm really find the character compelling and other things as well. Story I'm invested in as well.
I'm afraid the rest.
I did a fun play of it. It was the last fun play I did. It's very good.
This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But
This is the airship, is it?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we're up to, they'd all want a piece.
There's Clive. Poor Clive. He got hit by an Odin blast.
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here.
Well, he is
I would have
mythos.
lost him if it were not for you.
He's possibly the only person who survived Odin's blade.
Severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gale into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid.
Oh, he's got a cool scar on his arm now. Odin blade scar.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She's been kidnapped.
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
Jon Snow's got to save his madam.
Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
Oh, so they mean Torgal, don't they? Torgal's got her ether in him, hasn't he?
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones I didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
You could always go traipsing in the rubble.
Enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
There's Jon Snow. Ooh. I need to go back and finish FF10. Oh, you got the plat. Nice one. No, I haven't on this. Again, I will plat it. You know, I'll do it with... Again, I want to try and max out everything on all the Final Fantasies. Although, I will say, like, I've got 1 to 10-2 on the Switch. So the rest of them probably aren't going to be platted. They're just going to be... I'm going to look at what content is in there, and I'm going to try and do it all. It's the best I can offer. Because yeah, I'm not rebuying them on the PlayStation just to plat them. I'll play them on the Switch, and we can imagine there's imaginary achievements that we've done. But yeah, I need to go back and finish FF10. FF10's a good one. Chocobot, Chronos New Dawn. I'll look into that. Love my survival horror. I did a fun play on my channel. If you go and look at it, and I even did a short based on it. Yeah, I really had a lot of time, a really good time with that. So, again, you might do too. I'm just saying, check it out. I got it on 0 and PS4. Retro achievements on 0, harder and less fun. There's a shock. The Uncharted achievements were quite fun to get. AK knife, no damage bosses. Jesus. Okay. The more interesting retro achievements for old games with no trophies. I know, you've got a type, Ben. Oh yeah, true. I remember watching your stream how painful some of the bosses are, knife only. Clive does kind of give me Jon Snow vibes. This game is so Game of Thrones. I know, it gives me Jon Snow vibes too. It's totally Jon Snow. And again, the Dion scene where he goes, Kinslayer! Oh dear me. You even had like the Ironborn, didn't you? That's a faction in fucking in Game of Thrones. Yeah, it's all over the joint.
Gav said that Otto might know something.
Yeah, I also love retro achievements. Goj, you should watch some of Ben's streams sometime. He does the retro achievement stuff. Loves the old school games. You should check him out, Goj. I reckon you'll like him. Sends you his deets actually. Sorry, Ben, if I'm butchering it. I'll do my best. But yeah, you should check out Ben's stuff. He's yeah, he does retro achievements, guys. He plays all these like old school games. Probably up your alley. Good guys, see you next stream. Have a good one, Mr. X. Look after yourself, buddy. Sitting on my porch and this random guy comes in his pickup asking me if I've seen his German Shepherd Stella. Oh. Running the streets. Jesus. Yeah. It's got to be terrifying. Nothing worse than a dog getting out. Ours got out the other week. Went to the neighbours and I ended up getting stung by a bloody wasp nest. Don't get me started. Even that map reminds me of the Game of Thrones title sequence. Yeah, I know, it's all over it, innit? Bye, Gojiberry, DGM, Python, Ben Ryan, tcgstitch and others. Take care, Mr. X. Thanks for joining us, dude. Take care, Mr. X. See you, Mr. X. Peace out, Mr. X. Bye, little Pompanelli. Pompian. Oh, God, I'm so terrible, sorry. Thanks, Stitch. Nice, dude. Again, Ben plays all these retro games. They're really... I mean, again, someone's got to do it. Nah, a jest. Like I said, Ben's got a nice little community over there. They're very friendly. Absolutely suggest it. What have you got for me, Goot? Is that Goot? No, it's not Goot. It's Gort, isn't it?
Anything catch your eye?
We got 3 side quests, which we'll do later on. Let's go into Clive's chambers. Got to save Jill now. Bloody hell. Jill, can you just hit him with your ice blast and then flown out there? I mean, you can fly as Shiva. You could have flown away. I'd have preferred if you flew away. Save me having to go back to deal with Odin. I'd rather hide from him. Peace out, y'all. Have a good one, Goj. Thanks for joining me, Chief. Oh yeah, did we get new missives? We did get a new missive, didn't we? Come on. Juti. My lord, Mark Chris, in your absence, shall I watch over my new charges, affording them every protection I'm able? I only ask that you do for the same for his grace, Yoked. No worries. An eye for an eye, on our own terms. I regret that both of you had the lump had to get all tangled up in the wicked weave of my sordid past, but thanks to your meddling, I was able to put rest matters that were left too long to fester. And with that finally done, might be I can sit back and enjoy this new world of yours you're so keen on creating. One don't need a pair of eyes to see the good you've done. Well, thank you, Karen. It's very friendly of you. Alright. Let's just check the monster board and see if anything new has been added. Or what do you call it? The hunt board, innit? Next time, I tell you, we've got a shit ton of lore to read up on, no doubt. I reckon we've probably been hit by the lore fairy next time. It's going to be another hour of reading lore. You guys are welcome. I'll try and make it as entertaining as I can. Oh, dear me. Alright. Hello, Moogle. What you got? Anything new added? Oh, here we go. The Dread Comet. Hunters, the table, speak a wild chocobo that haunts not only the nearby badlands, but also their dreams, for it exhibits a ferocity rarely seen in the species, and has ripped more than a dozen of their comrades from gizzard to groin. Oh, shit! That's one nasty chocobo. And feasted on their flesh. Jesus. I thought chocobos were the good guys. Bird is far past taming. It needs to be put down. Jesus Christ. Goji, take care. See you guys. Have a good one, have a good one, DM. So I'm sitting outside and there's this blindly white flash of light followed by powerful thunder. Okay. Weird. Gonna edit some more Sonic 2 tomorrow. Ooh, very nice. I'll give it a check out, Python. It was insane. Scared the fuck out of me and my cat, I bet. It's blinding light in the middle of the day, you know it's gonna be big. Well, you can usually hear it, can't you? You see the flash, and then you know, like, a few seconds later, you're going to hear a... makes you jump. Oh, that's a little guy from FF6 and 9. It is! It's little Moogle. He loves it. Oh, dear me. Anyway. Right. Let's have that. But yeah, that was a hard fight. Not going to lie. I'm probably going to need to top up on goodies now. Because I had to spend a few potions on fighting that dick. So far, I've very clearly been getting along with a wing and with a wing and a prayer. Oh.
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
Alright.
Alright.
Them
What the fuck is
rumours
going on?
legs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is.
Jesus.
Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find herself the richest gem in the twins.
Jesus Christ, she does a very good impersonation.
I emptied my stores that day and moved into the hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind.
She's actually very good at impersonations. That her, or was that Sid? I mean Clive.
You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
Okay.
So don't you go messing it all up. Or you'll have me to answer to.
Oh shit. Just pull out a knife and take our eye. Don't do it, Karen. Don't do it.
Clive.
Ask about Goots.
That great lump.
Why, he's the gentlest, most dutiful soul I've ever had the pleasure to meet. He might not be the brightest crystal in the crate, but he's got a good heart, and I'd far rather have an honest fool working for me than a clever scoundrel. He never shirks his duties, never answers back, never dips his fingers in the coffers. I won't hear a bad word said about him, though I might say a few myself. Lad's even got Blackthorn teaching him the secrets of smithing now, so I'm keeping my one good eye on the forge. If that blowhard of a blacksmith should even think about doing Goots down, we'll be having words. And he'll be shitting his pants, I'm sure. Alright. Well, I spent 3 potions on that dick. And probably about 2 high potions, I don't know. There we go. Maxed out. Ah, right. Now I can save it now that I'm topped up. Right. Guys, it's been emotional. It's weird seeing Moogle in a serious FF game. I know it is, isn't it? It's very weird. Yeah, Python looking forward to more Sonic. Absolutely. Sonic 2 is a throwback. Big throwback. Although I've yet to see someone complete Sonic 3 and Sonic 3 with just Sonic. That would be amazing. I'm going to have to do it myself one of these days. That makes it more Final Fantasy? Yeah, that's true. You've got to have the wacky things in Final Fantasy for it to be Final Fantasy. Glad you're enjoying it, Ben. Also deciding whether to do Sonic CD or 3D and Knuckles next. 3 and Knuckles next. Can you do 3? I'd be very curious about that. But then there's Pod Racer Star Wars Game Boy Color. Just saw on YouTube. Looks interesting. Pod Racer is, yeah, that is an interesting one to be fair. Right. Anyway. Thank you for joining me, guys. Appreciate you stopping by. It's been good to see you. It's been emotional. We've cried. We've hugged. Bob, thanks for joining us, and thanks for your tips, your invaluable advice. I really do appreciate it. Geo, good to see you on here. It's been a while. Hope you're doing good. Goj, good to see you too, dude. As always, keep the chat lively. Mr. X, appreciate the feminine shape advice, buddy. DM, good to see you too, dude. I want to see a drawing very soon. I'm not going to be patient for much longer. Ben, pleasure as always, mate. Looking forward to seeing your next stream. I think Lady stopped by as well, didn't she? Lady, again, sorry to hear about your other half. Again, just hope you're having a, well, get some ice cream and put something funny on. That's the best advice I've got, unfortunately. Twin Doors, thanks for joining us as well. Appreciate the thank you on the 200. It's a shocker that I'm actually at 200. Never thought I'd get to 200. Dear Python, glad to hear that you're further ahead of me in Final Fantasy XVI. Oh dear me. Anyway, yes, thank you for joining me, guys. Pleasure to hang out with you as always, and I will see you for more Final Fantasy XVI next Monday, Monday Madness. I might not be doing art this week because I've got to get ahead on a few projects, but we'll see what the situation is. If it is going to happen, I'll post it on the Discord. If it doesn't, you know, it's probably because I've got, you know, I might have some work I've got to get done. So at the moment, yeah, things are a little bit chaotic at work. But we'll see. We'll see. The Game Boy Color, though, it was only on PlayStation. Got to see this. Yeah, make sure you check out Chronos as well. I'm curious what you think. Take care, Python. With W stream, cheers, Bob. Again, thanks for your advice, buddy. I appreciate your help. Yeah, I'm a bit further now. You're further than me, but that's not hard. As you guys know, I kind of lug my way through these. I need people to give me advice because I'm so shit. Anyway, if you enjoy my content, please throw a like and subscribe my ways. It really does help my channel grow and flourish. Alternatively, you can find me on Twitter at @HallarStitch, posting various news and updates. And with that said, see you guys on Monday for my Final Fantasy XVI. And yeah, if I don't see you before, have a lovely weekend. And don't do anything I wouldn't do, which is almost anything. So see you later. It's almost everything. So see you later. Take care, guys. Bye.